Hey guys, and welcome back again to me, Ben, playing City Skylines 2 here on Takaoka Island. This is episode 16 and we're actually starting out at the industrial area that I mainly built in the last episode. I extended it in the last episode, I have to be honest. So that's a huge chunk, or a bigger chunk of coal mining industry up here in the north of this view. And what's actually quite interesting, and I wanted to mention that in the last episode as well, is like this here is my first custom designed something here on the map. It's actually totally new. Like there's a little building site, the road is blocked to keep people from driving off onto the highway. And from there, like, my decoration thing started overall in the city. I'm not yet 100% happy with the train line here, but that's something I gotta improve on for sure. Because right now, as far as I can tell, I do not have an industrial train line going up north and passing by those residential buildings. I only do have a passenger train line. I tend to keep them separated because, train traffic can also be an issue in City Skylines 2. I remember times in City Skylines 1 when this was a huge pain in the butt, to be honest. But fortunately, this is a good thing right now. Keeping them separated makes absolutely sense, as long as you can do it and pull it off in your map. And today we're going to focus on this little stretch of my city here. I want to build on this half island, a luxury, more or less luxury home residential area with maybe a handful of mid-rise buildings, but mainly huge estates or bigger estates, low-rise residential, low-density residential buildings, and I want to connect them as well to this part of town. So from here, let's get started. I'm starting out with some landscaping first, and also some like road layouts, initial road layouts, because I need to get a better idea of where my roads are heading off into this area and how I'm going to structure this district to keep it as realistic as possible. I also want to keep, if possible, some parts of the landscape here, like this cliff here, or tiny cliff view. I could even extend it a bit further out and closer to the beach or to the shoreline, because this would make the views way more dramatic than they currently are, similar to the part over here. And without any further ado, let's get started for this episode, and let's have a quick look at the area for one last time before it's going to be redesigned in a major way, hopefully. So thanks for joining me today. If you like my episodes and my previous episodes, I would very much appreciate if you left me a like. And if you have some comment, please feel free to leave me that as well. And now, happy building and happy watching. So just some side note here. At first I'm going to have a look at the topography of the area with the height lines here to ensure that I'm using the terrain as much as it's currently designed. And from there I'll work my way slowly to the top of that hill or little mountain, however you want to call this, and redesign that area completely. with that foundation of my road network, I think I laid out quite a few spots that are reasonable for a bigger house and some bigger lots here along the way. I'm just trying to make sure that every building is on a good spot here, and I have a few prime places reserved for for my new high wealth, low density housing areas. So I'll populate things now. I want to go with the US low density, but honestly I have to take a look at the buildings first. So I'm doing some research now. You can always do that with the Find It mod. It's very helpful regarding this. And what I'm using in that case here is a filter that's set to the this is China, to the lot width and depth, because I want to make sure that it looks reasonable in the end. And I just want to have a look at buildings that are specifically level 5, because I don't want them to change. After all, here also waterfront estates, that would look very, very nice. So I'll continue with that for now. Maybe I'm plopping things in even manually here in this case, because it's so special. This area totally is so special. So I want to make sure that it looks nice. Oh, those are even better. No, but this is not a reasonable single family home. So I need to find something level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but this is way too big. I think I could put something like this maybe on a different spot, at the beginning of this here. That would actually look nice. And I so much love this pack here, because it's so well designed. It's so reasonable. It's so good. And I absolutely adore these houses. They're just beautiful. So I'll continue with that, and I'll be back for you in a little bit, as soon as I'm done with populating all the houses here. So far, I would say this district turned out really nice. I wanna plop in a few lots for the regular builds here, just to ensure that this kind of grows naturally. Sunshine Hotel. Okay. Fine. Heard about that acid. Just want to fill up those spaces here, or some of the spaces here. But some I will definitely keep empty. Because I want to make sure that this turns out nice and natural in a way that's good for that area as a development. I only have a few footpaths here, and I also want to design that area, my main focal point here, but I also will plop in a few pools and whatnot in this area. And for now I'm thinking about adding maybe here and there a small tiny little playground for my young citizens here, for my kids. Yeah, they won't have a playground in the lot, I believe. Well, I wish they had introduced splash parks in that, with that pack, because splash parks are an amazing thing. Are absolutely amazing, especially for the younger kids. So nice to have them. And now I also want to do some decoration here. I have to start new here. So I'll be back for you in a bit as soon as the decoration is done. And the only way I found to adjust these harsh edges actually is by lowering the sea level. It doesn't work any different than that, at least for me right now. Sometimes a bit strange because you flattening things here quite a bit and making the transition beats a bit steeper than it actually should be. But then you can slowly softening things out again, building a nice beach here. bit further away from the beach. And then softening the terrain again. And then using the surface area tool, because I need to obviously like expand this part here. To make it look more reasonable. So that looks way better now than before. It's still not perfect, but you can like obviously continue working on this if you want. Like if you're having the time, want to spend the time doing this, but I can highly recommend it because it gives you a smoother transition between the lower parts and the beaches here. Yeah, and since we received a new update of City Skylines 2, by the way, this is something I want to highlight here. The hearses are almost vanished. Like it seems to be a problem of the base game or of the base itself, and they fixed it with the latest update, which is a good thing. So I'm very happy with that most recent development of City Skylines 2 here. So thank you very much to Paradox for adding this update here. That's really amazing. Thanks a lot. So after some back and forth with my system, I'm back here on Takaoka Island, and as you can probably see, like, I made some tweaks to the game and to my system, or most of all, so it looks way better than it did before. I'm letting the game run. I just did some tests in between, and yeah, now I should be back. I'm just wondering why these, they are waiting for hers, but then that'll be gone in a bit. So I'm just deactivating the let me see, the unlock pop-ups. Yeah, unlock turbo pop-ups. No, I don't want to have these. Okay, so fully back to the game with my newly decorated area here with this little half island. I think I need to do, like, since we moved on to autumn, I think I need to do some kind of adjustments here. I want to keep this island a bit greener than it was. I'm picking up all the nice and beautiful trees here and just laying out some areas here that have green trees in them, and I want to mix the vegetation a little bit in the trees with other variances the game can actually give me. So I'll let it run, because like it doesn't really matter whether it's progressing or not. I think I just need to keep the numbers. I have to watch the numbers a little bit to see whether the game is doing some hokey pokeys here that I don't like. I'm activating the Anarchy mod here. Jumping back to my tree thingy here. Plopping in some trees along the way here. So the game should be doing way better than it did before. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Regarding graphics, regarding visuals, it shouldn't be as slow as it has been. And hopefully we can go from there and build out the existing city here in Takaoka. By the way, I realize I do not yet have a name for my city. So I'm wondering whether one of you would be willing to give, like, this major part here a name. I'm happy for any suggestions, anything you are coming up with, as long as it sounds, maybe if you're doing good, a little bit Japanese along the way. But let's wait and see. I'm curious about your feedback here. So if you have a recommendation, Takaoka is the island name or the name of the island, and I'm curious what you're coming up with. What kind of name you can imagine for this city to be good. And now I'm creating another kind of city beach here for my citizens to enjoy. And I also need to adjust the depth of the sea here in a bit. But that's something I'm going to take care of in a little while. now we have a new beach in town. Small one for the residents here. There are actually 3 more beaches here. In total 3 beaches that are in close proximity to this new residential area. So I'm very, very happy about this. It's amazing. It's looking good. And as you can see, like here, it did a great amount of customization. I'm still not happy with the outcome so far, so I need to check something whether I can. Oh, that's a huge pillar. Could I potentially? Oh, I have to check something here. So I want to use this. Just wondering whether I can okay, it's the same height for now, and then moving this object a bit closer, marking both. What does happen? Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I guess I can't use these pillars. And I'm checking some other things here. Because what I want to build is kind of a wall here, a reasonable wall that looks good and still separates the top tier houses from the rest of the city. Also tied to the maybe this is the reason why it doesn't work. That looks a bit weird now. But either way, yeah, I'm not doing that for now. I have to think of something different. Something that works a bit better than these pillars here. You know, I wanted to create kind of a concrete wall here. That doesn't seem to work in a way where I actually get a good result from it. So I'm using some stones here. First time it's raining on Takaoka Island. Yeah, it's becoming autumn. But that does make sense. I quickly switched back to summer here because building during summer is a bit easier for me. So now I'm continuing to create a handful of these houses as individual houses, whereas I will leave some of them as they come with the game. So in my opinion, like even by adding just a few of these individual lots here, as I did in the past couple of minutes, helps you create something that looks less custom, less standard as it comes with the game. Just by mixing in a few of these extra lots and extra houses here, which turned out really nice, and yeah, it gives it an individual flair from my perspective, better than what we had before. Just having a look at the versus situation, yeah, it's only 2 houses left. That's fine, I can live with that. Like, the population didn't grow very much right now, but that's fine. It's good with me. I still do not like that commercial area here. Well, not very much though. But southwest, maybe east. Can probably plot some commercials in there and see what's coming out of that. And maybe some small style offices, because people need to work, or maybe want to open their own business here in that area as well. So might make sense to have just a few offices here that can move in. So my demand for new offices is gone for now, because probably I don't have enough citizens, or maybe I need more schools or whatever. But yeah, with that, I think it's time to stop recording here and call this an episode. Wonderful episode here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching me again here on City Skylines 2 and Takaoka Island. I'm very grateful for you guys following me here on my channel, and I hope you like this episode. I did very much like to build this area. Turned out way nicer than I actually expected. So I'm very, very pleased with this, more wealthy residential area here at the tip of this little half island that descends from downtown. So thanks a lot, and with that, see you next time. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for coming back again after almost 2 weeks now, or 1.5 weeks after publishing my last video. So I'll be back for you soon, and have a good one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.